Will, let's go in. Let's go into this because this is going to be the smallest segment of the show. The positives. Let's talk about whatever positives we can find and muster up. I need all of your half glass full, Will. I need it all because I'm blown right now. So
I've got four. I've got four positives for you. Okay. Right. The very first one was Jamin Davis had a sack.
Yeah.
Okay. Which what I thought that was alluding to there is they called him out in the week. I thought that meant that they found how they were going to use him. That they were going to use him. Cat, the hat she's wearing.
Oh my God!
Was she the paper bag comment?
I don't have paper bags, so I have to, just show this is what you guys need to be wearing. Because in Northern Virginia, there's no such thing as paper. So, hey, we got to use a recycled bag. So the bag should be over the heads of those Commander fans.
Oh, my
Let's go. Wait. Was it? Let's go, Lions. Oh, wait. Let's go, Lions. I don't know if you can see it.
Yes.
Okay, Kat. We're done. We are done.
Thank you for letting me know.
Oh, my goodness. Get out of here. Wait. Let's just go to negatives right away.
Right?
Let's just bring it to negatives because this is all negative.
Sorry.
Good gracious, Kat.
We gotta let her have her time.
Yeah,
we gotta take it on the chin.
Yes. Okay. I've been giving the bag to put on. I'm not wearing this damn thing. Wow.
She's out of control.
Yes.
So we're trying to do a show here.
Right. Oh man.
Right. So what I thought I was seeing from Jamin Davis was the coaches basically saying, "Hey, we know you're struggling with the read and react, so let's deploy you to attack." So I was like, okay, that's a positive. Didn't happen the rest of the game. All right. But my positive is we did score 27 points in the second half. So we have said this was the game kind of like we talked about, how 41-38 type shootouts, and Carson Wentz and Scott Turner's offense brought us all the way back. And our receivers that we have Dotson and McLaurin and Samuels and Dotson brought us back, So those are my positives. The stuff we are good at, they finally got it going. It just took a long time.
A long time. Yeah. I mean, hey, and that's the thing. I'm right there with you. I'm gonna try to start. I'll start overall with the full games, and a lot of this is the second half. 21 first downs, beating them 21-17. Again, it doesn't show in the score, but we saw in the second half how our offense, we won the second half. Let's say that. And Coach Rivera will talk about that later. It's one of the things he mentioned. But we won that second half, and we won a third down battle. We got 7 of 15 on third down. Again, a lot of those in the second half, but still overall,
I think we started 0 for 9 in the first half.
Right.
But you're right.
A lot of this stuff, I mean, again, small things, but a lot of these things, it's like, okay, all intents and purposes, we should have won. If you look at the stat sheet, we should have won with how the stats and things look. Carson, over 300 again. 3 TDs again. I like that. Okay, yes. We've talked about it. For whatever his detractors said coming into this year, oh, he can't get out of his head. Oh, he's gonna throw those crazy passes. We've seen some balls that have been kind of like, But I will say, when he came out the second half, he played like that, like the first half of his career with Philly. He played, I don't know if he ran a couple times that were critical situations that got us either first downs or got us out of maybe third and long because he was able to scramble out of there. That to me, I thought was huge. Now, another part that I thought was kind of solid, there were moments. It doesn't look like in the grand scheme of it because there was a lot of big splash plays. There were moments where we had some bend but don't break defense. And I know this. It's going to be hard. I know. I had to search through this to find it.
Your glass is very full.
And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you from being there, those first couple of drives. Yes. If you go to that first drive, obviously they get the big splash play, the St. Brown. Then they're moving it. We shut them down. We ended up shutting them down on third down and holding them to a field goal. I'm going to be honest. That drive, they really kind of, like you saw that big splash play, they really were just moving on us, okay? Yes. We come back on the second drive. Swift has that huge run that was literally right through, right off the left side and gashed us for 50 yards. And they moved down. They went for it. 4 downs
Yeah.
on the goal line, and we shut them down. We held them. Now, coincidentally, on the other side of that, we ended up giving up a safety, because we couldn't block anybody. But early on, especially being at the game, early on, seeing that, I was hyped. I was like, oh, what happened, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Yep. 2 minutes later, they all turned around like, what's going on? I couldn't hide. I couldn't. I was with 7 Lions fans, and they all turned and looked at me. You have people on this side, and I was just like, oh, man. And I felt like that Snickers commercial, want to get away?
Yeah.
Like, I can't get out of here. Oh, man. But early, and there were spots in the second half, we started to come back. There were moments where we were holding them to, getting them off the field, giving our offense opportunities. But this is why I only say it was for a little bit, because as you know, we got gashed on many occasions. So it really far outweighs those few times. But those times, it was something that you could, this is what we talked about. It's going to be a bend but don't break situation all year long. You just have to make those stops on that, you know?
Yep.
So,
well, but yeah, you talked about Carson Wentz, it's very early. Okay. But let's remember how Jack came on here and was mad that the contract that Carson has, and we didn't go get Matt Ryan and the compensation that he got. He's not looking good in Indy. Let's look at Pittsburgh. Do you think they'd rather have Carson Wentz or Mitch Trubisky right now?
Oh yeah, they definitely want Carson Wentz.
And Ab was the one who really wanted Mitch Trubisky. It's like he ain't looking good right now. So you're right. I mean, there's definitely some positives that we can take away from this game.
Yeah. And then we came back in the second half, and that's where it stops, ladies and gentlemen. That is where it stops. We draw the line.
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.